Hello and welcome to Education News on Millionlights TV. I'm Sanika Nirmal and you are watching Millionlights, which is a TV channel dedicated to improving the skills of people and their employability. Today I'll be taking you to the top educational stories all over the world in the super fast news. Let us start. Canada and Australia could be the unanticipated beneficiaries from Brexit in the competition for international students, entrepreneurs and university leader Lord Bilimoria has said. The Indian-born Chancellor of the University of Birmingham said an anti-immigrant backlash from the Brexit referendum and disputes over student visas could see UK universities losing overseas students. There has already been a downturn in applications from EU students, and the crossbench peer said drowning numbers of international students from India and China might take their tuition fees elsewhere. Google has released details of a bug in Microsoft browsing programs that would allow attackers to build websites that makes the software crash. Google researcher Ivan Fratrick said the bug could in some cases allow attackers to hijack a victim's browser. The bug was found in November, but details are only now being released after the expiry of 90-day decline Google gave Microsoft to find a fix. Microsoft has yet to say when it will produce a patch that removes the bug. US private rocket company SpaceX has announced that 2 private citizens have paid to be sent around the moon. The mission is planned for late 2018, SpaceX CEO Elon Musk said, adding that the tourists have already paid a significant deposit. The 2 unnamed people will fly aboard a spaceship which is set for its first unmanned test flight later this year. Mr. Musk said the cooperation of America's NASA space agency has made the plan possible. He said the 2 passengers will travel faster and further into the solar system than any before them. Mr. Musk declined to reveal their identities, only saying that they knew each other and that it's nobody from Hollywood. French Foreign Minister Jean-Marc Ayrault has announced a plan to attract more Indian students to France's higher education institutions, aiming to at least double the current numbers by 2020. The plan is a part of an effort to build a stronger strategic partnership between the 2 countries. Ayrault also announced a new Bangalore chapter of the France Alumni, a digital platform that serves to connect international students who have completed programs at French universities. Many worry that Finland's higher education system may experience long-term damage from recent cuts in government funding as many leading academics begin taking positions in other countries. The number of PhD-holding Finns leaving the country increased by 37% from 2011 to 2015. The severe funding cuts were implemented following a downturn in the Finnish economy. It has been historically difficult for countries to entice academics to return even if former levels of funding are resumed. Danish Parliament has passed a new bill which will prevent students from receiving any financing if they already have a degree of equal or higher level. The education cap was widely opposed with 80,000 citizens signing a petition against the bill. Though the bill would save the government 300 million kroner per year, critics say it will also force people to stay in industries they are ill-suited for or unhappy in, and overall hurt Denmark's future skilled labor supply. An open database containing links to more than 2 million voice messages recorded on cuddly toys has been discovered, cybersecurity researcher Troy Hunt has revealed. The messages were created by owners of Cloud Pets soft toys. At one point, the data was even held to ransom, Mr. Hunt said. The animals are advertised as being toys that enable people to record and send greetings via a phone app and the toy itself. The creatures are marketed as cuddly devices to connect children to working parents or grandparents. They are currently on sale for a heavily discounted £6 in UK children's store, The Entertainer, but are listed at $29.99 on the Cloud Pets US website. In a statement, California-based Spiral Toys, which makes the animals, said it was notified about a potential breach in February and took immediate and swift action. The UK government has announced a new industrial strategy which aims to revamp their technical education system and offer a viable alternative to more traditional academic forms of higher education. The move is intended to level the playing field and create more opportunities for young people pursuing more technical trades. The government plans to spend £170 million developing new, prestigious polytechnic institutions, funds that some feel could be better spent bolstering the vocational programs at the country's existing institutions. Facebook is to roll out an app that lets users watch the platform's video content on television. The move could allow it to eventually better compete with the likes of YouTube and traditional television channels for advertising revenue. Users with Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV and Samsung Smart TVs will be able to watch Facebook's user-generated videos directly on their television. The announcement is in line with Facebook's increasing focus on video. A Chinese technology billionaire is offering the world's most valuable education prize. The Yidan Prize will award nearly $8 million every year to two research projects that have the potential to transform global education. Charles Chen Yidan, who co-founded China's internet company Tencent, wants to use the prize to scale up innovative education research projects and replicate them across the world. Universities, governments, and think tanks have reacted enthusiastically to the prize, and leading US institutions like Harvard and MIT have already submitted several nominations. But the winner might not necessarily be a household name in education. Even a local project could win the prize if it can prove it has been effective. For more updates, visit our website www.millionlights.org. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter by the name Millionlights. You can give us a missed call on 30778274 to suggest courses or for feedback. Join us again for the next episode. From the entire team, have a good day.